Hello YouTube, this is Chris again, and I have something important to say. I have decided, for various reasons that I will go into shortly, to remain legally female, and I'm still going to change my name. I'm not legally Chris yet, but I'm going to do that. So, anyway, I'm still going to be legally female, and I'm debating about continuing the testosterone therapy. I may continue that for a while yet, just to see, if I want to keep doing that. But a lot of things have gone into this decision. I've flip-flopped back and forth about it for months now, and comparing the reasons why I should or shouldn't legally become male and try to live as male. But what it really boils down to, the bottom line, I guess you would say, is something that my endocrinologist said to me the other day. And it always goes back to my weight. My weight is the big issue. But she was saying how, I really need to work on my weight, and because I need to drop a lot of weight. And she's right. She said that, if I don't get some of this, at least some of the weight off, maybe, 75, 100 pounds, something like that, if I don't get some of this weight off, that I'm just going to look like a fat woman with facial hair, which I guess really, I thought about it, and even with the facial hair I have now, I still get called ma'am a lot of times, and when Maggie and I are out at restaurants, sometimes the waiters and waitresses still call us ladies. Even with my facial hair, and even if I speak and my voice is deep, I still get ladied, so, that's one of the reasons. I've realized that even if I do lose a lot of weight, with my genetic factors, these tiny hands that I have my mom's tiny hands. My feet are fairly small. Those things like that, people are going to, look at just those two things alone and think, wow, that guy's got really tiny hands and tiny feet, But the other thing is that, realizing that I'm never going to really be convincing as a male, with my physical characteristics, what they are, and no matter how much weight I lose, it's not going to, it's going to be very, very hard for me to truly pass as a male. So that's part of the reason that I'm coming around to thinking, well, it's a waste of time to think that I could completely pass as male at any point. But the other thing is, we've been watching all this stuff about, Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner, and there's a lot of talk about transgender people now, and that's becoming more and more of a big media thing. And here we have the Supreme Court that's getting ready to vote. The Supreme Court getting ready to decide on basically making gay marriage legal across the entire country, you know. And if that happens, you know, they already did that in Ireland. The entire country of Ireland, the people, not the legal, no, not a Supreme Court, but the people of Ireland voted overwhelmingly by public vote to pass gay marriage, and they did. So, you know, yay Ireland. I'm Irish, so I'm proud of that. But if that becomes the law of the land in the United States, well, there's already a lot of states, particularly the southern states, of course, that are already saying that they're, you know, even if the Supreme Court passes it, they're not going to observe it. They're not going to go by that law. They're going to say, well, screw you. We don't care what the Supreme Court says. You know, we're not going to have gay marriage. Anyway, that's what they're saying. But anyway, we've waited a long, long, long time for that to happen, for gay marriage to be legalized throughout the entire country. And part of me feels like if I became legally male and married Maggie as a male, that I would somehow be, it would be a cop-out. And, you know, that I would be kind of turning my back on, you know, the gay and lesbian community and kind of taking the easy way out, saying, okay, well now I can legally marry her as a man, you know. When it would be so much more meaningful, really, for us to marry as two women, as a lesbian couple, which is what we've been for years. So I'm thinking that that's part of the reason that I want to remain legally female and continue to live as a butch lesbian. Because it really would be a cop-out, and there's no guarantee that the Supreme Court is going to rule in our favor. You know, they haven't ruled yet, so there's no guarantee that they're going to rule in our favor. The Constitution would seem to point in that direction, but who knows what they're going to do. So all I know is that gay marriage is certainly legal here in New Mexico, and it's legal in quite a number of other states now. Really over half of the country, over half of the states in the United States have now got gay marriage. So that's really, you know, that's a very big deal. So whatever the Supreme Court decides, we will be legally married as two women. Will be legally married here, and also in all the other states that recognize our marriage. And the states that don't recognize it, we probably wouldn't go to anyway. So I just think that it's probably the best decision for me to make, just to remain legally female. And I'm thinking about going back to my old web page, or my old YouTube channel of Still Sexy Butch. I used to be Still Sexy Butch. So I'm thinking maybe I might go back to being Still Sexy Butch and just reopen that channel, which I haven't posted on in quite a while. So if you don't hear any more from Chris Fitzhugh, and if you don't see any more videos from me, then I will be Still Sexy Butch, and that will be the channel that I will be, the YouTube channel that I will be on. So that's really all I have to say, and I'm hoping that everybody out there is healthy and happy, and that the weather's good where you are. The weather's certainly good here. And I'll talk to y'all later. Again, like I said, probably going to go back to being Still Sexy Butch, and maybe I'll just keep posting on that channel rather than keep posting on this one. We'll see. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.